Hi, my name is Yohansay Blackwell. Most people might know me as Akil. I'm the founder and owner of Marketers Media Limited. Marketers Media Limited help new upcoming companies be able to market their brand on a wider demographic. We offer services such as brand development, graphic design, photography, videography, and many more. Once you choose Marketers, it's easy. All right, we are very different from the layman graphic design and marketing company. All right, in the sense that we offer a forum that we deal more on a customer to customer level rather than a business to customer level. So once you want to start up your business and you have little idea, you could come to us and you just describe to us what you want, how you feel, and based on your ideas or your personality, we will develop your whole brand based on your ideas and your personality. Before Marketers, most people will know me as an event promoter of Spaceboy International. I've been promoting events for the past 7 years since I came out of school, and it was something I enjoyed doing. And the whole idea of me becoming involved in the graphic design and marketing is to cut costs in graphics, because at that time when you're throwing an event, it is a lot of
services from graphic.
a lot of services from graphic designers, and at that time costs for one flyer or event was like $500 to $400. So in order for me to cut that cost, I downloaded Photoshop and started tutorials and started learning on my own. Now in the start, I wasn't as good as I am now. So I would have tell my graphic designer, okay, I want to do something, send me the PSD. You understand? And when he sent me the PSD, I'll just take his stuff and reshuffle it. And he used to get vexed, obviously, but it used to work for me. All right, and for a company that I used to work for before, I don't want to really call the name, right? I was given the forum to start developing their brand. So most of their home decor and furniture stuff, so all their bags and tags and all their company memorabilia, they gave me the opportunity to start designing it for them. And within 2 years of just keep designing, making mistakes, doing newspaper ads, making mistakes, I actually started to see that I'm really good at it. And my boss at that time, he used to actually tell me that I'm really good at it. So I started branch off into doing little things for other people who doing parties on their own. I would tell them, watch now, I'll do your flyer for you for free, just put my logo on it. And at that time my logo was with regard to Spaceboy International, and I was getting that forum. I started designing all over, and then when I left the company in early 2016, I really left the company and I really had nothing else to do at the time. So I really say, let me really try doing this professionally and really get into it. So I came up with the name Marketers Media Limited, and I just type up a nice little letter, saying, hey, my name is Akil and whatever, and I went in people's DMs and started sending it. And then one day Akil say, how much I charge for a logo. And at that time I just called her price because I just wanted to do it at the time for her, and she gave me the opportunity to do a logo, and I did it, and she really liked it. And after her, I started getting more replies, more messages, and that is how I started to build. Now, most of my work on my forum, you would see, is mostly on like cosmetology type of brands. So you will see more like logos for nail salons, logos for hair studios, logos for mostly female stuff, which I really enjoy. And the best part of this whole clientele that I have built is that, I don't know, females just have they have a vibe, you understand? Especially when they give them something good, their remarks and things, oh my God, I love this, whatever.
So
and they really appreciate what I do for them, and probably doing about 5 of those and getting 5 of those response from them, I really start to really get into the nitty-gritty of it and start really putting out media there and make it look all professional. And so far, so good. For the future of Marketers, I would really like to embark more into the digital marketing part of it, because that is what we really wanted to do at the start, but the graphic design just take over, which is a good thing, right? But the graphic design is supposed to be like a component of the digital marketing, but now it's the other way around. I really want to start that forum in helping new companies to get itself out there a little more, using most like social media and Facebook for next to nothing, you know. I always believe in groundwork. Groundwork has helped me in the past when I was, you know, doing my promotion, so I believe strongly in groundwork. But now, how things just moving so fast, social media and that whole digital aspect of everything, I think it really be good if people start to focus more on the digital aspect part of marketing. I grew up in Tunapuna, lived Tunapuna most of my life. Moved around once or twice, but not too far. So as a Tunapuna boy, I attended St. Augustine Senior Comprehensive. Me generally growing up, home is the best. Yeah, so in front of my mama is always the best. Show my mother respect. Out of home, growing up, is two completely different persons you meet. Because as soon as I walk out that door, pull down my pants, you understand, put my rush back in my pocket, and I go into school. Now, it's the same thing in school. Inside class and outside class was two different persons. Now, when we had exams and, you know, at the end of the term, and I was keep coming first and second in class and all of that, people always wanted to know how. I and all used to just put on that kind of face like I don't know, but when I'm in class, I always focus. I do my work, I make my little joke and thing all the time, but I always pay attention when I go home. As I say, my mother is a no-nonsense person, so when I go home, I would beat my books, and then I come out and make my trouble, but I was always focused on my education and taking that serious. And although in this interview, I might seem a little shaky because it's an interview, but I am a great leader. In the past, I have controlled a youth group under the same promotion, Spaceboy International, and for 5 years running straight, we used to keep meetings at the Mario St. Augustine every single Tuesday. Sometimes we don't even have nothing to talk about, but the loyalty of all the participants and the members of the group, they used to come out and we used to just come up with different ideas. You know, we used to print t-shirts, sell it, make a little money here, throw a little party here, and it was just real nice that, you know, a group of young people who don't really know each other ever, you know, come together and we started to build that bond. And it's only of recently in late of 2015, we decided just to get a rest for a while because, you know, people growing up, as I say, we was doing this for a while, people growing up, and I myself wanted to start to do different things, and we just give it a break for a while. But I really want to get back into that whole aspect of the youth group because we really used to enjoy it. And yeah, that's basically about Akile. No. The meetings was based on the youth Spaceboy International. So it started basically.
No, I'm just thinking that you use Mario's as the base and you meet with everybody.
Nah. We use Mario's because it was centralized in terms of everybody could come to man. They offer the space. They never used to bug us or anything. And we would
that's a good thing. I'm thinking that you just walk in the Mario's.
Yeah, we just walk in Mario's and sit down, and we pick up about 4 because, and that is one thing in the past. I don't know if this guy saying, "You ever hear about Spaceboy?" Yeah, so people know us because it wasn't like 3 people in that group. When you talk about Spaceboy International, you're talking about 30 plus. You understand? And there's something I just created. Plenty of people don't know I behind Spaceboy International because I never put myself in that kind of fun. Everybody would have just been, you know what I mean? So when you go up on Facebook, and before, I don't know what it is now, but you go up on Facebook and you type in Spaceboy, it's like over 20 people that just go and see pop down. And I was the first person with the name, and I just created the forum. And at the point in time, it was like we was young, we just, you know, coming out of school, so we started going parties and printing the t-shirts, so everybody would see these young children and thing, you know, enjoying themselves. And when I reach out my guy inbox, hey, what the Spaceboy thing is about, and you know, I encourage people to come. So coming into Mario's now, we would come and we would sit down and talk, and it's supposed to be the idea of planning the next event, but within that period of time, we would do different things. You know, I would invite like people to come and watch me carry about meetings, and I used to Google certain stuff like same thing, like we just say marketing. You understand? Google certain things on marketing and create a presentation and go there and show them, and people used to be saying down, and I used to say, like, I was only like 19 years old, and if I could have 23 people sitting down in Mario's, you know, I'm not paying them because I just not paying them. It's just people who want to come and they're not doing nothing home. And if they could dedicate the time to come and sit down and listen to me talk, and that is something good. And I used to just enjoy that over the years. And as I say, I want to get back into it. I just give everybody the time to, you know, because as I say, every Tuesday for 5 years, we never take break. You understand? And we just used to enjoy it. And this whole marketers thing is just additional to my whole idea and, you know, development of my personal self. Exactly is where I go to next. But my general personality and the whole, I just don't stop thinking. You understand? I'm always thinking, and my mother says it's a bad thing, and to me I find it's a bad thing too, because it is a good thing, but it's a bad thing because I make real crazy decisions because I'll be sitting down here and somebody will say something and I will come up with an idea on it and I just rush into it. I spend about $10,000 in my bank, I'm gonna take $10,000 and put it on something that I have no clue in. It's just that I just have a passion for success then. You understand? And I don't think I'll ever stop until I reach where I really need to be going. And one of my friends, DJ Pun, he just called me, he's telling me I'm a dream seller. I don't really believe I'm a dream seller. I just know how to put certain things in certain aspects that people might understand me in a way. You understand? And I talk on a certain level with people and I make them feel comfortable. You understand? And everybody's want to be around me and learn. Like people is, if I go home now, you see after this, and I go up on a pub, you know, I was on OMG or whatever, people will be like, gosh, but you always think, help me out now, whatever. And it's not really about me getting through. They say I get through. It's not really about me getting through. It's just I always put myself in certain positions to be able to excel. And yeah. Listen. I never had no big, huge OMG moment, but I have OMG moments. Sometimes I be on the football field. I play a lot of football, and I score goals that I don't even understand how I even go in the post. You understand? So I think on the whole, I don't think I have one OMG moment. Every day in my life is be like a OMG. Like today I coming down the road and I don't even know how I reach here because I'm almost running in front of my car. I don't even know how it's possible. So that I know was an OMG moment. And I mean, I just stop and catch my breath because they didn't hit the front of my car. So OMG moments, I think OMG moments happen every day, especially with me. And throughout my life, I had a lot of OMG moments. Yeah, I could give you this one for my birthday. I think it was my 15th birthday.
When was your birthday?
February 9th. 15th birthday, as I told you before, in my past, I used to really play football. I was a football holic. Not like now. Like now, I don't really into football, especially out in Trinidad. But yeah, I was really in love with football. I played for my school. I play at home. I play for clubs and whatever. And my mother knew I was into that whole football thing, so I don't know how she get it, but she had set up at that time. Jack Horner was Jack Horner. And she set up a meeting for me to have with Jack Horner. We just had a little one-on-one. He talked to me, I tell him about myself. He told me all kind of things that I really wasn't understanding. But I said I'm gonna pay attention. And he gave me this coin, right? I think it was the World Cup 2016 coin. Not 2016, 2006 when Trinidad went. So that was the coin. And he told me, I don't know if he was shoot. He told me he's only 4 in the world, right? And he said he has one. Right, and he gave it to me, so I think that was my main OMG moment. If you ask me to find that coin, I really don't know, but it was really a gold coin. It was a really decent coin, but that was my biggest moment in terms of OMG. But I had real OMG moments, you know, coming out of school. As I say, people not knowing that home, I used to do my work, so you know, I was a head boy. Before St. Augustine, I went to Curve Junior Secondary, so leaving school on the day of graduation, everybody, you know, top performing boy, Yohansay Blackwell. Mathematics, Yohansay Blackwell. Graphics, not graphics, English, Yohansay Blackwell. So people just watching, like, you know, what going on there, because they wouldn't expect me to be excelling that much. So that's another OMG moment. So every day is an OMG moment for me. I just want to thank OMG for giving me this opportunity to, you know, broadcast myself. If I'll ever with any creative design anyhow, even though if it's not graphics, just the ideas and come up with any ideas on starting a company, developing a brand, videos, a photo shoot. You can find me at marketersltd@gmail.com, info@marketersltd.com, at Instagram, marketersltd, Facebook, Marketers Limited, or you can just contact me at 344-4790. It's Akil signing out for Marketers Media Limited.